On a warm summer night in the heart of the Tahoe National Forest, a teenage girl vanished from a crowded party of nearly 300 people. Music blaring. Cars parked along the tree line. Glow sticks swinging in the dark. And yet, no one saw her leave. No one saw her crash. No one saw anything. Her phone stopped pinging at 12:33 a.m. Her car was gone. She was gone. And for the next 2 weeks, the forest held a secret so unsettling that when the truth finally came to the surface, it didn't bring closure. Only more questions. This is the case of Key Rodney. And it may be the most disturbing case you'll ever hear. Keely Rodney was 17. A bright, creative girl raised in the mountain town of Truckee, California. She grew up surrounded by quiet roads, tall pines, and a family who adored her. She had just finished high school early, an achievement her parents couldn't stop bragging about. Sierra College waited for her in the fall. A new chapter. A new life. But right now, she was just trying to enjoy the last days of summer. August 5, 2022. A Friday. Clear skies stretched toward Mount Shasta. Wildflowers still clung to the hillsides, a fragile reminder of the wildfires from the year before. It was the perfect day for friends, for memories, for freedom. Keely spent the afternoon baking creme brulee and laughing with friends. Later, she grabbed her keys and headed for a summer send-off at Prosser Campground, just 15 minutes from home. Locals called it the Sanctuary, a quiet lake tucked beneath the trees. A place where teens gathered to say goodbye before life scattered them in every direction. No one thought twice about it. Why would they? She was responsible. She didn't drink and drive. Her mom trusted her. At 11:30 p.m., Keely texted home, heading back soon. Love you. Her mother replied with the same. Neither of them could have imagined that it would be the last message they ever exchanged. By 10 o'clock, the campground had transformed. What was supposed to be a small get-together had exploded into a wild, unregulated party. Word spread fast across Northern California, drawing a crowd of more than 200 teenagers and young adults. The forest was pitch black, no campfires allowed, only the shimmer of glow sticks, electric candles, and headlights bouncing off the lake. Keely arrived with her friend Magdalene. They met up with another girl, Sammy Smith. The two stayed together most of the night, talking, laughing, drifting between groups. But as the hours passed, something changed. Some of the older boys at the party began making the younger girls uncomfortable. Keely and Sammy felt it. They wanted to leave. But somehow, they didn't leave together. At 12:25 a.m., Sammy said goodbye to Keely, believing she would head home soon. Just 11 minutes later, at 12:36 a.m., Keely called Sammy again, asking about her ride. Voices echoed in the background. Music. Laughter. Sammy assumed she was still at the party. That call would be the last time anyone ever heard her voice. The next morning, when Keely's mother woke up to an empty driveway, she knew something was wrong. Her daughter was reliable. She never missed plans. She never ignored calls. Within hours, Keely was reported missing. Police began interviewing teens, but almost no one wanted to talk. They were worried about what admitting to drinking or drugs might do before college started. Even when officers insisted this wasn't about criminal charges. The silence stayed. 200 people. And not one of them saw what happened. For nearly 2 weeks, law enforcement and volunteers searched the forest, the roads, the lakes, expanding their radius to more than 25 miles. Helicopters scanned the water. Dive teams swept Prosser Reservoir. Dogs, drones, trackers. Everyone was looking. No one found a thing. Online theories exploded. Did she run away? Was she taken? Did someone hurt her? Or, Was it simply an accident in the dark? Then, August 21st, 2022. Everything changed. A volunteer dive group called Adventures with Purpose arrived in Truckee. They were told the reservoir had already been searched thoroughly. Still, within just 35 minutes, their sonar picked up something beneath the surface. At 55 feet from shore, in only 14 feet of water, lay a large object. Diver Nick descended. Cold water. Murky visibility. The outline of an SUV slowly appeared. Upside down. Submerged. Silent. He swam closer, wiped the algae from the license plate. And froze. It was Keely's car. Inside the cargo area, they found a body. The question that echoed across the country was simple. How did trained teams miss this? And how did a YouTube volunteer group find it almost instantly? It didn't stop there. Trail camera footage revealed a car entering the water at 12:32 a.m. 1 minute before Keely's phone died. The same time. The same place. And yet no one at a party of 200 people heard a thing. The car showed new damage, a dented door, a snapped mirror. Windows partially rolled down, meaning the vehicle filled fast. Keely's body in the back, a location that raised even more questions. If she had time to move, why didn't she escape through an open window? Nothing fit. On October 13, 2022, the autopsy was released. Cause of death, drowning. Manner of death, accident. No signs of assault. Clothes intact. Toxicology, caffeine, nicotine, small traces of THC, and a BAC of 0.008, the legal limit, but possibly formed after death. Still, something didn't sit right. Her lungs were unusually light. Not consistent with drowning. The county coroner was also the police chief. Locals whispered questions that no one in authority seemed willing to answer. How does a girl vanish from a party of hundreds? How does a car sit upside down in a shallow lake for 2 weeks, unnoticed by trained search teams? Where were the tire tracks? Why didn't anyone hear the splash? Why didn't she escape through an open window? In the end, the official conclusion didn't silence anything. It only deepened the divide between what investigators claimed and what the public felt in their bones. A tragic accident. Or something worse that slipped through the cracks. Keely's family received their daughter's remains. But they didn't receive peace. How could they? Not with questions like that still lingering in the air. In the end, the case of Keely Rodney isn't just disturbing because of what happened. It's disturbing because of everything we still don't know. A bright 17-year-old girl walked into the forest with friends. And never came out. Her car sank in shallow water just feet from shore. Yet somehow went unseen for weeks. Teenagers kept secrets. Search teams made mistakes. And a family's life shattered while the world debated theories online. But there is one truth we can hold on to. Never leave a friend behind. If someone is drunk. If someone is overwhelmed. If someone needs a ride, or a hand, or someone simply watching out for them. Don't walk away. Don't assume they'll be fine. Don't think someone else will handle it. Keely's story is heartbreaking. It's confusing. It's haunting. But if it becomes a warning, if it stops one person from wandering into the dark alone, then her story, as tragic as it is, may save someone else. Until the next case. Stay safe, stay aware. And hold your friends close. Like and subscribe to True Crime Angle and tell me what you think about this shocking story in the comments.